Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Will here, home helper tip. If you are having to replace your alternator on a 2013 Dodge Durango or a similar model that has the Hemi V8 engine in it, just want to give you a quick tip to help you get to the wires on the back of the alternator when you remove it. So I'm not covering any part of the procedure outside of, any other part. I'm only covering, once you've gotten down to the alternator and it's time to remove the bolts. So quick tip is to remove this top bolt first, and then there's another bolt that's right up under the alternator that the battery cable, or the starter cable, no, the battery cable, I'm sorry, that the battery cable actually hooks to. You want to take this one out second. And it really doesn't matter which order you take the first two out. The point that I'm getting at is that you want to take the bottom back bolt out last. Make sure you take that bolt out last, and once you do, you will be able to you don't want to take it all the way out. You just want to loosen that back bottom bolt up, actually, so the alternator has room to move. But once you loosen it up and all the other two bolts are out, you'll simply be able to lean your alternator forward, and here you can get to the battery cable and put it onto the back of the alternator very easily. This is my second time taking the alternator out, and the first time I took all the bolts out of the alternator and was able to flip it forward in a similar position and still get to the cables pretty easily. But I had to make sure the alternator didn't fall or shift position. So by leaving that last bolt in there, or that bottom, back bolt, it keeps the alternator in place, make sure it doesn't move, fall to where it doesn't need to fall to, and just positions you to easily put the cable where it goes, put the bolt on. You can get in there with your wrench. It's a 13mm wrench, or even a ratchet. At this point, you can use a ratchet. And once you tighten it up, you can push it forward some and push that other voltage regulator plug in there where it needs to be, and just simply push it back into position and put all your bolts in place, and that's it. So hopefully that tip helps you in your alternator removal and replacement process. Until next time.